What are you waiting for?
Come join the Geek Drunk Nation. Oh, I'm the only one here today. All right. Everybody ditched me today, and that's cool. You know, I started this by myself, just answering you guys' questions, especially Taj. Hate that guy. Look at him. He's texting his women. And watch, he's going to say, I don't have any women. You have yet to tell me, you have not given me the information on where your brother got that Gohan from. Like, you told me you were going to tell me that months ago.
I did.
Yes. It's supposed to match my Goku.
That's so funny. Oh.
I just now looked at that. Hello, juicy butt.
Wow.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
What?
Oh, no, I'm still trying to get this webcam straightened out.
I know you're not talking, Taj. You were just backstage talking about kissing dudes on the forehead.
What is a lie, everyone.
What is that? What is that? A ding dong?
No, ain't no damn ding dong. That's how I'm not even gonna say it.
I forgot what you called it. Well, I forgot what they're called.
I was about to say something else.
Is that a zinger? Is that what they're called? Zingers?
No.
They might be called something different in Baltimore.
It's a zebra.
That's not a zebra cake.
It's funny that you actually knew what I was talking about.
Yes, I know what a zebra cake is. But now I'm invested because now he always has snacks.
Well,
anywho, how was everyone's day?
I can't help all these goddamn snacks. I be hungry.
There we go.
Are you having salmon and salad for dinner today?
No.
When's the last time you had that? Because I had no. I'm not gonna lie to you. We had salmon and salad last week, bro. I meant to tell you, we had it last week. It was just funny to hear somebody say it that time. That was hilarious. But we had salmon and salad last week. It was delicious. Kevin Durant from the Swamp Thing is playing a new bad in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That movie is a mouthful to say. Like, when I go see it, like I'm just gonna say Planet of the Apes. Like, I'm not gonna Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Like, that's a mouthful. Are you going to see it? Anybody going to see it?
I might.
I might actually binge watch the entire Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes marathon.
Jesus Christ. That is a mouthful, like, to just hear anybody say Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, it is.
Whose idea was that?
Some apes.
That's fair. Like, I just read that comes out like
Lamar Day.
You kind of look like Kendrick Lamar a little bit.
I don't.
I was trying to get you a compliment, but I mean, that's fine if you want to reject it.
I'm sexy.
No, he
but I
looks
look
like Will
Kendrick
Smith.
Lamar.
You shouldn't say that while eating objects shaped like that. It's weird.
First of all, I broke in half.
So Omega, what have you been up to?
Not much. Actually, I just saw the first episode of Fallout today.
I need to check that out. Taj was talking about it.
It's I don't know if you played any of the other Fallouts. The intro is just like a cutscene out of the games, but well acted and no bugs.
No bugs.
Yeah, you don't see people clipping through the floor or anything, or T-posing or anything. But no, but seriously, no, it's really good.
I mean, I have a confession to make.
Hmm?
I've never played Fallout.
I haven't either.
Wow.
Oh, so you don't need to watch. You don't need to play the game to understand the
Nope.
show.
I
Why
didn't
don't you
know
guys
this.
fall out?
You could allow me.
Maybe because the story is its own, the characters are its own. There's nothing really you need to know from the games except for like the setting. That's about it.
It's pretty much like Last of Us. You don't really need to know that game.
It all kind of explains itself as you go.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's just like if you played into the games, you're like, oh yeah, there's a stim pack, or yeah, that's where the bombs fell, or
Now Halo pisses people off because it goes against the lore, but at the same time, if you don't play the games, you kind of find it enjoyable, but
Yeah,
not
it's Halo. It's a good sci-fi show, but a bad Halo show.
Exactly.
I didn't watch that either.
Yeah, me either.
Like it's a lot of shows that I want to watch, but it's like I'm stuck on Chicago PD, and it's all Taj's fault.
Stuck on the
Stop
Airverse
putting me in
too.
this, bro. I ain't do nothing to nobody.
Yes, you did. You
Bro.
were the one that got me to start watching. You was like, no, you should check it out. It's actually really good. I can't have a show out there about where I'm from and I not watch it. That's like there being a Baltimore PD and you don't watch it.
Wait, you're watching Chicago PD?
Yeah.
You should watch Chicago Fire first. That's what Taj said.
I had already started watching it before he said that. I thought Chicago PD started first.
No,
That's why I didn't know.
Fire starts first.
Yeah,
Then the cops come.
Well, technically, if you want to get technical, Law and Order starts first, and then those cops come. If you want to get technical. Hey, just let me know. Do they cross over with the FBI shows?
No, but they're in the same kind of universe.
Then why don't they cross over with the FBI? I was gonna watch the FBI shows
because cops don't mess with FBI, and FBI doesn't like messing with cops.
But cops like to mess with a special victims unit.
Yep,
That doesn't make sense.
SVU is like a cop show.
They aren't cops though. Like that's
Like you wouldn't see.
I never
you wouldn't-
understand that. Like
You
those
wouldn't,
people are,
you wouldn't see like NCIS going teaming up with cops because cops are like below their pay grade.
what is NCIS though? Like what is that?
It's basically
Like naval police, like Navy police or something.
Yeah, they're basically if there's like a murder that like that happens in the Marine Corps, that's who they call.
Okay.
Anything in the Air Force.
I used to watch Jag a lot, actually.
JAG is technically the original.
Judge Advocate General.
I
That was
love
actually really decent.
I love the Gibbs the Gibbs episode in JAG where he basically him and Rap have a like eye contact, and it's like an alpha staring at a fucking alpha.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Oh, that was like the highlight of my like childhood. I was like, this Gibbs went back down and Rap went back down. So you're looking at two alphas.
So first off, not Taj, Omega. Have you watched My Adventures with? We're all black. We all look alike. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm dialing into the stereotype. You guys are just chocolate.
Anyway. Okay, so
Taj's attitude is bad. Anywho, have you seen this? Have you seen My Adventures with Superman?
No.
You've never seen My Adventures with Superman?
No.
Wow.
I was just never that interested in it.
Wow.
I
thought you would because it's like anime.
No, don't.
I mean,
no,
I've seen the 64. I've seen all the Rule 64, Rule 34 of Lois. That's about it, really.
It's animation, not anime.
It's basically styled. No, it's styled after anime.
No, it's not.
The space suits have cat ears, bro.
No, it's not.
That doesn't make it anime.
That does make it anime. No, that does make it anime. But I can't believe you've only seen the weird like Lois multiverse episode.
No, I haven't seen that. No, what I mean by Rule 34, just a porn.
Well, we're yep.
Me and Taj had the same reaction. I was not ready
We're
for
not going to
that.
get a season 6.
All right. Yes, Kenneth, that is Supergirl. That is Supergirl. She's being introduced. I'm really excited that this is out, and like basically tomorrow's May 1st. It's coming out next month. I didn't expect this show to come out till like June or July. I don't know why, but I just thought it was coming out like midsummer. But the first season was solid. It seems like we're getting introduced to like a new version of like Metallo. We're getting I said introversed. We're getting introduced to Supergirl, getting introduced to Lex Luthor. Like what this show did was just like revamp characters, and since it is I'll say it this way, 3 Dubs, anime inspired. Is that better?
No.
How can you not say this is not anime inspired?
The only animation that I will consider anime is Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's it. The only one.
Just literally has an anime intro, an anime style intro, and an anime style in credit scene. Like everything about this is anime inspired. When they told us about the show, they said it's anime inspired.
The only thing anime inspired is it's on Adult Swim. That's the only thing.
What?
Did y'all hear about the people who practically made Adult Swim? Like the guy who made the Brack show was like working for Amazon because he was broke.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Wow.
They could pretty much get away with not censoring it because it's on Adult Swim. They could actually do cussing and stuff like that.
Yeah, but this is also next day on. Well, I guess they could get away with it on Max too.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yep. So this is out. They're introducing a lot of big characters this season. I did not expect them to introduce introduce Supergirl. Like Taj, what do you think? Were you like a huge fan of this show? I don't remember.
I loved it, but
I actually knew that they're going to do Supergirl. I'm like,
I think it's too early.
That's what Darren said. Darren's like, it's too early to introduce Supergirl. I'm like, I don't care. I want it now.
No, I'm saying
or they gonna spin her off.
Not like I think it's too early because he just became Superman. Unless they're doing a time jump.
Or multiverse.
Please don't. They've been wearing out.
Or it's gonna be like Smallville when she's not in it a lot.
True.
She was in the entire 19 episode season of season 7. So yeah, she was in there a lot.
Cameron says he thinks they are introducing Steel. After seeing what they did with the Deathstroke suit, I'd be scared to see what they do with Steel.
Out of 10 seasons, she was in one full season. We're not doing that.
Huh?
I said out of 10 seasons of Smallville, she was in one full season. We're not doing that.
She was in multiple seasons. She was in season 10.
He's saying
one
full
season.
Full. She wasn't like as soon as she came in, she was basically gone. I agree with him on that.
Yeah, well, I mean, she was gone, but she's still hanging around.
That wasn't the argument.
I thought you said that she was only in one season. I'm like, no, she's not.
I said that she was barely in it.
She was also in season 8.
Barely.
I remember. So she was memorable.
Just because you think she's hot. Anywho, I'm really excited about this.
We all?
Huh?
Don't we all?
Well, yes, but you know.
At least we're on the same page about
Melissa
that.
Melissa Benoist all day.
I don't know. I might go Smallville Supergirl. I don't know.
So
It's the way you cut your eyes when I said that. You just said, like,
you see,
I don't
you
know.
see your wife put a whole bunch of question marks. You caught up now, son?
No, I'm not. She knows I have I mean, she knows about my Javicia Leslie rule. I mean, she has a rule for the dude that played Klaus, Joseph Morgan.
Did she know about the inappropriate text you sent us?
What?
Oh, y'all get those too?
What? What? What is he talking about?
The inappropriate text that you been sending me.
What? I don't even have your number.
I'm just playing along. I have no idea what y'all talking about.
Anywho, what's next on the let's get this over with before we talk about X-Men 97 because that was great. The Knuckles show.
Oh boy,
haven't watched it.
It was more like the Wade show.
Yeah, what episode am I on?
I'm only on the third one.
I'm like I'm halfway through the fourth episode. I'm like, yeah, I'm stopped. I stopped caring and went to watch Fallout afterwards.
Like the third episode, like the whole fight scene with Wade's mom and everything, like that was cool.
Yeah, it was kind of funny, but
it was funny, but at the same time, it's still not Knuckles. Like it's not Knuckles' show. It's like they said, look, we want to give Wade something to do, so he's just not the idiot. But I don't know. It seems like they're just trying to bridge a gap. This also did not need to be a show. It could have just been a Paramount Plus movie, and they could have like cut more time. These episodes are only 30 minutes long. They're not long at all. Kid Cudi is a bad villain. I just don't think he can act.
Actually kind of liked him as a villain.
I don't think
for how little he was in.
He can't act like at all. And even my wife said she was basically like, so Sonic and Knuckles just leave their quills all around town. They just fall off like that.
Well, Kid Cudi actually can act. It's just this role, no.
Like trying to be a villain is like him.
I can't take that seriously.
Him trying to be evil is weird.
All I can think about is him humming. Can't take it seriously.
But like Sonic and Knuckles just leaving quills around, that seems just irresponsible, especially since their quills are just charged with their power all the time. Like that makes me wonder, like, does Tails' little strands of fur give you the ability to fly or something?
I don't know.
Like it's just weird. Like I just feel like this didn't need to be a TV show. It could have been a movie. And maybe that would have went over better. The animation is still spot on. The animation looks great.
Yeah.
Idris Elba still kills it as Knuckles.
It's like every part that Knuckles in is great. It's great. Just everyone else sucks.
I don't care about Wade. I hated Wade's sister. I didn't care about Wade in the movies. I definitely did not need to know about his family.
Yeah, I just didn't care like at all.
The oversaturation of his mom just talking about being Jewish
I was like,
all of that.
Okay, cool. Like
we get
it. This got to do with talking marsupials. Come on, that's cool and all, but I don't really care.
And then like Knuckles, Chief Pot, whatever.
I can't pronounce that either.
The Chief coming to Knuckles and basically saying, "Go help Wade." What? The plot doesn't make sense. Like, go help Wade win a tournament because he's horrible at bowling and loses to little girls. And then the only reason Tika Sumpter was in it is because James Marsden was probably too expensive to be in the show. But the dude that plays Wade is probably right up his alley. I don't know. I'm not knocking his acting, but I didn't like him in the actual movies. So
yeah, he was kind of just there.
Yeah.
Like the main dude, he's not even in the movie, I don't think. At least not where I can see him.
No, James Marsden's not in the show at all. That's why they had Tika Sumpter be in the first episode. They're just trying to bridge the gap
between the movie and
between Sonic 1 and between Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. Because I'm like, your house still ain't fixed, bro. Now Knuckles taking out the construction crew was hilarious.
Yeah, that was
hilarious. Like anything Knuckles is in is great. But other than that, it's like the plot is weird.
Mm-hmm.
You have Robotnik's mechanic, which I thought Robotnik was doing everything by himself because it was only Robotnik in the first 2 movies. Robotnik and the weird dude, like his weird assistant that's obviously in love with him.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought it was just them 2, but this other dude is like the one that's like making all the machines.
Making it. I guess Robotnik has the plans and he actually makes them.
Yeah. So like even my wife said, ain't no way they dropping them like that for that many weapons. And these people are just tracking them.
Yeah, that's unless it's from one of the games after Sonic Adventure 2 Battle that I didn't play. That's not part of any of
I've never heard in any games, I've never seen people, and chat, correct me if I'm wrong, I've never seen people use their quills to like charge anything.
Mm-hmm.
Partially because in the games, in TV shows and cartoon shows, they're not furry. So I guess it's no need. I don't know. I just thought it was weird. I have to finish it, but for right now, I'm gonna say
it's a hard watch midway through.
With Knuckles, it's a 7 out of 10. Without Knuckles, it's like it's bad. Like because I don't care about Wade or his family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the plot. You could have had Wade going to win a boxing tournament or something, but you have him just like winning bowling, and this is what you put on Paramount Plus. We could have just waited for Sonic 3 and would have been happy.
Yeah, because I'm curious how Keanu's gonna pull off Shadow.
Oh yeah, I'm curious as to how he's gonna do with Shadow as well too. Like, I don't know. I like Keanu though. I think it's good. I think that's good.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be fine. I'm just curious of how he's gonna do it.
This is another good question. How did the bad guys get Sonic's rings?
I guess when he dropped them, they gathered up some of them. I don't know, but he only had like a bag full.
But how did they figure out how to work them?
I don't know.
Like I don't even know. I like. Do you think about where you want to go, then you just throw it? Like how do they work? They've never said how they work.
Yeah, they really didn't explain shit. Because that's not how they work in it. Well, actually, they do kind of work like that in the game.
Do they?
Well, in Sonic 1, if you get over 50 rings at the end of the stage, there's this one spinning ring that you jump through to go to the special stage. That's about it.
So I'm like, all the Sonic games I played.
And the Sonic 3. Yeah, it's just a big ring. That's how you get to the special stages. That's about it.
I mean, they're trying. Like the movies are forever going to be good, but we don't need these spinoff. If you're going to do a spinoff, make it a cartoon.
Yeah, no, if this was animated, this wouldn't have been half bad.
Yeah.
Like just a straight up cartoon, it wouldn't have been bad.
She said Sonic don't even know how they work.
Nope. No, because in the game
everywhere.
Yeah, in the game and in the cartoons and in the comics, Sonic's kind of an idiot too.
Yeah. But like making, and I get it, making Knuckles like a dumb. They're going with the recent Knuckles. I don't remember Knuckles being this like fish out of water dumb. Like he's like that in the newer cartoons, but like Sonic X, he wasn't dumb.
Oh yes, I haven't really seen Sonic. I'm going by what little information we got from the games. He was just easily fooled, I guess, because I'm just remembering the little bit of cutscenes we had in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yeah, he's kind of an idiot.
Yeah. Also, like I'm glad Wade pointed out like how Knuckles was eating the grapes, and he was like, I guess that would work for you since you just have like really big mitten hands. Because I'm wondering, like, does Knuckles have actual hands under there? But I think just all the Echidna aliens just have fist mittens.
They didn't explain that in the game, so I have no freaking clue.
I don't know, but I mean, yeah. I like with Knuckles, 7 out of 10. Without Knuckles, I just don't care.
Yeah.
That's the problem with like stuff like this and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the newer franchise. When they focus too much on the humans and don't focus enough. Transformers, exactly. When you do it in live action, you tend to focus too much on the humans
because it's easier to film.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cost so much CGI budget.
Yeah, and like with the Sonic 2, they had the perfect balance.
Yes.
They had the perfect balance. Sonic 1 wasn't even like Sonic 1 was great. It was just literally Sonic and Tom the entire time. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. It's like I'm scared like for this new Scooby-Doo thing. Oh, I doubt we see Scooby-Doo a lot. Because it's a TV show budget. Mm-hmm. I don't care if it is on Netflix. Yeah. It's a TV show budget.
They're gonna show Scooby-Doo all of a total of like maybe 10 minutes, if that.
Taj, we know you haven't watched it. Are you gonna watch it though? Like that's my question. Like, are you gonna watch it? Like, are you interested or are you just waiting for the movie? If you're just waiting for the movie, that's fair. I trust me. If you're waiting for the movie, I don't blame you. I was excited for it until I saw reviews. Then I'm literally only watching it for my kids because, well, they're not gonna care. They just see Knuckles.
I like the movies, but when the show was announced, I was hyped for it. But once I saw the review saying that it's pretty much Wade's show, I was like, I'm not watching.
Yeah, bro. Like
I don't care, man.
And it was to the point. Like I asked my wife, I'm like, who is that? But then I remember, oh, he was in the movies, but he's that forgettable of a character because he wasn't even in the movies for a lot. But yeah, like that just makes me worried for this Scooby-Doo thing. Like I don't know. Like I honestly don't know. But like speaking about other animated things that I'm excited for, but I just don't know. Is this gonna turn out to be National Geographic again? Because honestly, it looks like he's smiling right here, but this doesn't look like photorealistic animation. It just looks like
it's gonna be CGI.
This is just CGI now. Like, because I think Barry Jenkins is gonna do a wonderful job because he's a wonderful director. Not to slight Jon Favreau, because I mean he's done some great things. The first Iron Man, some Star Wars.
Which Star Wars?
I don't know. Playing Happy Hogan, he did great at that. That's all I got. But I think Barry Jenkins is gonna do a wonderful job with this. Like doing this original story. That's cool. And I mean, I don't know how I feel about them like just automatically casting Beyonce's daughter as Kiara, because well, this movie is legitimately just Lion King, the prequel to Lion King, but the prequel to Lion King 2, as 3 Dubs put it. So I mean, I don't know. Like I enjoyed the trailer for what it was. I enjoyed the synopsis. Basically, this says Scar was right because now Scar was the one that was in the actual Pride with the birthright, and Mufasa was an orphan that was brought into the Pride. He basically usurped the throne.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. So I wonder what made Mufasa the one. Like, is he the one that? And also, Mads Mikkelsen is playing the leader of Scar's Pride, and like he's basically like a self-righteous lion who wants to lead his pride in a certain way. So I'm guessing Mufasa ends up killing him or defeating him in battle somehow, and that's how he becomes king. I don't know. I also think Mufasa, like Taj just said, Mufasa is going to be the one to give Scar his scar in this as well. So, I mean, they say Simba's in it a little bit, Nala's in it a little bit. So I think they're gonna use this to bridge over to give us a proper sequel, but it just depends on how this does in the box office. And if this sucks, I mean, it's gonna make money. It's gonna make money regardless because well, it's the Lion King. People are gonna throw money at this. So I mean,
it's Disney. It has the name Lion King. Yeah, they're gonna.
Yeah, like it's gonna make money, but I guess it just depends on the reviews and it depends on after the premiere what the critics actually say, because those first few reviews of 2019's Lion King remake, they were raving over this. They were saying how amazing it was, how great the music was. But then you get to the actual fan reception, and they're just like, it's literally just a shot-for-shot remake, which it was. But this is something different. This is a new story. They're pulling some of the canon elements from like the different books and everything, like with Scar's name being his real name being Taka and all of that other stuff. But a lot of like this stuff is literally legitimately just a original story that they're putting together. My biggest thing is I just want the animals to emote, because I don't want to listen to like just be looking at the screen and you can tell that they're talking with anger, but it's just a straight face. That takes you out of it, which defeats the purpose of it being quote unquote live action or photorealistic.
So do you expect them to, like, you know, how the song "I Want to Be King," you know, his facial expressions where he just pulls his entire face long?
I don't want them to do that. I don't expect that, but when they're scared, you know, look scared. Like Mufasa has a cub right here. It looks like he's legitimately smiling. But it is also like it is also like jarring the fact that they use the photo of Mufasa from the original movie where he looks like a legit real lion, but the cub literally looks like he's just painted onto the page. But the trailer had really good like cinematography. Like it looks beautiful. They're not going to take nothing away from this film in that regard. But I see a lot of comments online saying like they're going to reserve judgment. They don't have high hopes. Why can't Disney do anything original? Which is actually that's a dumb one because well, this is original.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
This is an original story.
It's original, but it's also similar to what they did with Lion King 1.5.
Yeah. So Scar's real name is Taka. Taka. Like that's something that they pulled from the books, like from source material. His real name is Taka. He just called himself Scar because he got a scar. I guess that's good enough reason for a lion, right? Now that you say it out loud, that sounds really dumb. Like I got a scar, so I'm gonna call myself Scar.
He also lost his birthright, so that leaves a scar too.
Oh yeah, true. 3Dubs, you're deep, man. You're really deep. You're really deep. But I mean, this comes out December 20th. I hope it does good because I don't want this to tarnish the Lion King legacy, because Lion King is one of the most goated animated films of all time. And if this film bombs like with the fans, like it's gonna make money regardless. And it's around Christmas time. Oh, I think this is $1 billion film.
The 2019 one made 1.6 billion.
Yeah. This is $1 billion film. It's releasing around Christmas. This is gonna make money. I hope the fans are happy with it.
I think it's completely stupid that Craven is going to be in December too.
Oh yeah, that is dumb. We're not gonna talk about Craven. I probably don't even go see that movie.
He fell on his own freaking sword. He doesn't need Spider-Man to defeat him. Just put him against Lion King. See how that happens.
Yeah, I'm not going to see Craven at all. Taj, you're not seeing Craven either, are you? Or did you change your mind?
Hell the fuck no. I'm not seeing that. Bro. No.
I'm not seeing that. Like Taj, I really want. You said in the chat yesterday, you don't know about this. I want to hear your full let out your thoughts on this, because I don't want it to get to the movie and then we end up fighting over this if I like it.
Craven?
No, this. Who cares about Craven?
Oh, I mean, I'm okay if you like this.
No, but I want to know why are you? I get why you're at, but I want to see if we're lining up with the same thing when it comes to your apprehension towards this project in general.
I didn't really like Lion King like that.
The 2019?
Yeah, like the animated movie is my favorite movie of all time.
It teaches death.
They ruined it, and I don't care for live action. Like, if you're gonna do it like Sonic, do it like Detective Pikachu. Like, why the hell y'all do it like? It pisses me off.
I mean, it worked for Jungle Book because you got Mowgli. Stuff like this, it doesn't work for because there's no human aspect for them to work off of. And then secondly, you literally did a shot-for-shot remake. Like Jon Favreau, you're better than this. You did a shot-for-shot remake of like one of the most iconic movies of all time. This is one thing that this film has on top of it because I was hoping that they would not just straight up do Lion King 2 Simba's Pride, especially since that movie was like what? Just like basically like 45 minutes on VHS.
No, it's like, longer than that. It's almost the same length as the original.
It is? It don't feel like it.
What if this is actually Simba's Pride, but Mufasa's Pride?
I doubt it. I think it's gonna be something
because because if you look about it, Kiara, and what's his name, the adult lion, what's his name? Kiara's.
Hold on, husband? My dad just arrived.
You talking about Kovu?
Yeah, yeah, him. They basically, like that Scar, and Kiara is Mufasa.
Ugh.
It would be funny if
that's disgusting.
It would be funny if Mufasa, if the story ended up like
no,
that.
It's not. It's not Scar and Kiara. I mean,
Kiara is going to be in it, but I'm just saying, like, what if the story, the idea around the story about like there's going to be like some sort of civil war, it happens in this movie.
Yeah, but
like it did in Simba's Pride.
But you were saying that Kovu was.
No, I meant like not necessarily Kovu and Scar as but I'm just saying like what if the story, like the idea that the story plot is similar.
I don't think they're gonna do that because they're just now introducing Kiara, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
And I doubt Blue Ivy has a lot of lines anyway. I think the flashback is gonna be, bro. Like when I seen that, I said, "You're just trying to please the Carters because you need her to come back and do some music for this."
Beyonce should have been cast for the first one. She's not a great actress. She's not. I love Beyonce. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She's not a good actress. She's not.
I agree. I
will fight the Beehive. All y'all can see me. I'm gonna spray y'all
with me, my lions.
Isn't her daughter supposed to be?
Bro, I cringed in the theater, bro. I was so mad about that, bro. I almost walked out.
I said, another thing that I'm worried about with this film, are they going to forget? Her back?
She probably barely going to talk in the movie. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Well, then she's gonna have she'll have a new song.
For what? She can keep it.
But like, how many songs? Like, why does this need to be a musical? Like.
Because the original was a musical.
No,
because it's Disney.
This one has to be a musical.
I get it, but like
because they have Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, but like it's like
okay, the song's gonna be good.
Yeah, he's good, but like Mufasa, like are they gonna? Because remember, they have to stick with the canon from the first film. Scar was on Sarabi first, so that's another reason why Scar hates Scar. Mufasa took his throne, took his family, and took his girl, and then got her pregnant.
I keep telling you, it's not.
Did the 2019 one that's supposed to be shot for shot? Did it do the song? I can't remember if it did all the songs.
It did all the songs except "Be Prepared."
No, they did "Be Prepared." It was just really shitty.
They actually did the.
It was just really shitty. Yeah,
they didn't want the. They didn't want to do the whole.
Yeah, they didn't want to do the best song in the original Lion King for some reason. So
they could have brought back Jim Cummings and everything.
Yeah, they could have.
The hell is Jim Cummings?
He was the one who did most of the singing.
He did most of Be Prepared.
Jeremy Irons couldn't do the singing, so Jim Cummings is the guy that voices Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, Darkwing Duck.
Oh right.
Well, that's another thing they got wrong too, because Jeremy Irons didn't want to come back. I was like, just scrap the movie.
Yeah. He said he would love to come back, but then
like Chiwetel Ejiofor, he did a wonderful job, but it wasn't Scar to me.
No. Why didn't they cast him in this instead of that?
Timon and Pumbaa felt
because they want him to sound younger, which again does not make sense because, like I've been saying, Simba and Nala have the same voice from teenagers to adults. For Mufasa and Scar and Rafiki to have new voice actors for their younger selves,
Wait, what are you talking
dumb.
about?
Yeah,
You talking about in this movie?
Yeah, in this movie, it's dumb.
They did
To have-
they did have different voice actors for the younger ones. What are you talking about? When Simba and Nala were teenagers, it was still Donald Glover and Beyonce.
Well, okay, sure. He's talking about when they're like slightly older.
They're
after
gonna-
the
they're-
Hakuna Matata ended, I guess.
They're gonna show Mufasa
Oh,
when he
yeah,
barely
well, of
has
course,
a
because
mane.
they grew. Like, what the hell? I'm thinking you're
Still-
talking about when they was kids. Like, no, they
No,
wasn't.
I'm not talking about when, but that still, how does Mufasa gets a kid voice, this new dude, and then all of a sudden he just becomes James Earl
Yeah, I
Jones?
understand. I understand what you're saying. He's gonna be like,
you picking way too much into it.
I'm not picking. No, and Raghu, no, for younger Rafiki, it's a different voice actor. John Connie is just narrating.
what?
Yeah, that John Connie got brought back to just narrate the story.
Okay, because he's telling the story to
Kiara.
Beyonce's kid, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Beyonce's kid.
I nitpick stuff. I don't know. It's just weird to me because I'm like, I mean, do we really need Simba and Nala in this movie? Like, are they just gonna show up at the end, like when she's done? Kiara, come to bed.
Yeah,
He's
it'll be
getting
like
paid billions of dollars to say that.
yeah. They're gonna interrupt the story multiple times throughout to have little joke bits with Timon and Pumbaa where they're like, "Yeah, we did this too." You know, you were in the story. Shut up.
I wonder if
That's what happened.
the cliffhanger is actually a lead into Simba's Pride.
If Zira and her pride shows up in this movie, 10 out of 10. I just know those lions better not be darker because I've always found that about the Lion King.
Wow.
Why were the evil lions black?
Wow, you
weren't-
went there. You
weren't
went
darker. They
there.
were just. You do know that lioness come in different shades, bro. Like, come on, man. We're not doing this.
Scar was black.
Yeah, because their mane
Partly,
is black.
his mane was black. Sure.
Right.
He was mostly like orange, right, or something, or
Mhm.
brown, like a light brown or something.
I don't
Go
know.
by
I'm excited
memory.
for this though. Do we have a image for X-Men 97? Because this was like the episode of X-Men 97 was goated.
And no, we
Rogue took no prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue took no prisoners the entire episode. Like this was Rogue's episode. Like this show is just.
She got fucking one shot at the end. Hell no.
What she did.
Yeah, she did.
I mean, they all got one. They all got one shot. They all.
Yeah,
got
but not
one
like
shot.
her.
Yeah,
That
to be
man
fair, the
came
whole
up there
episode's
and
like
said, eliminate the mutant, and the building blew up.
the whole
She got the
episode
worst.
showing how badass Rogue is the entire episode, and then at the end she just gets clapped, and I was like,
She got one shot, bro. That shit was
Yeah.
crazy.
No, what
Yeah.
he did to like how he just knocked Wolverine out the way. If this was like the X-Men movies from Hugh Jackman would have still been standing. I'm
Yeah.
glad this show is finally putting Wolverine where he's supposed to be at in this team.
in the background.
In the middle. So
He's barely in the show.
good.
I think that's a good thing. He was never the main character anyway.
Exactly.
Why are we just acting like Rogue was hot now? Like, I barely even watched the '90s show, and I was like,
Rogue been fine.
Yeah.
I mean, she
Sugar.
turned me on as a kid.
well, yeah,
Gosh, Jesus.
That was my awakening.
Wow.
yeah.
Now, for me, it was
For
Psylocke
you,
from the
as
comic
Rogue.
book.
Some other people's like a Sonic character or something. I'm sure.
Amy Rose.
It could have been
It
worse.
was
Yeah,
Rogue.
could have been
It was
worse.
Rogue and Kimberly from Power Rangers. That was my awakening.
Okay, that's good.
Mine was
like, oh,
Topanga.
Topanga,
Topanga was third. She was
Topanga
third.
from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
sure.
fine.
You mean Boy Meets World?
That's what I meant. It's the same shit. Who's the
Nah,
girl
that-
from
you-
Saved by the
You
Bell?
talking about Kelly.
Which one? Kelly? Yeah.
I don't know.
Or were you talking about the
I
other?
I didn't watch Boy Meets World or
It's
Or
been
any
so
of
long,
them.
I barely remember it.
yeah, I never
But-
watched it.
but no, like-
in the 90s. Oh my gosh.
How did I saw somebody, and I want to pick y'all brains with it. Somebody said that they don't think that Captain America was Steve Rogers. They think it was John Walker because of the way he was acting.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think
That was not
Captain
John
America.
Walker.
They know that people don't like John Walker. They not stupid.
They said like they was like he was not acting like Captain. He was acting like he could have even been like Steve Rogers in his Nomad era. I'm like, I think you're reaching.
I think people are too
You're
used to the
reaching.
MCU Captain, where he kind of goes against the government a lot,
Yeah.
instead of the actual comic Cap, where
Yeah.
he actually is sided with the government a lot.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think people
I
need
just
to
thought
pick
it
up
was-
a damn comic.
Do you think that he ever found a shield? Because
No, that shit's
Obviously.
gone, bro.
Yeah, I think he found it for after a while.
she was so she was petty for that, but she
He's
was
like,
right
"Oh,
to do
since
that.
you're not going to help us, you don't need this." I'm like,
I laughed so hard. I said, "That's how you do it." Like they gave like Rogue busted into a facility that's supposed to be able to hold the
that's
Hulk.
it. General Ross like, don't worry about this. He's like, this can hold the whole. Oh shit.
This episode was great. Like them finding Emma Frost, her making that pun. Scott
Lipstick
actually
immaculate because
Yep.
it's Emma.
Scott
That-
basically finally breaking down over the loss of Madeline Pryor. Like
Yeah.
that whole him and Jean, they're just awkward. But
Very.
I'm glad that they're focusing on that, but they're not making it the focus.
Did you laugh at the like 10-year diss on the black suits?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
from the
Oh, yeah.
trailer?
Yeah, the final trailer.
Black leather.
Yeah.
that bitch slap right across
Uh-huh.
Fox's face.
Yeah, fuck you, Brian Singer.
Yeah.
Hey, honestly, like Bryan Singer was
Pretty
like
funny.
allergic to comic books. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, but he's
We
not a
already
bad
talked
director.
about
He
this.
should not have
Yeah.
directed comic movies because he doesn't like the source material. So it's like, why would you get this dude to do this?
Talking about he found it
We
horrendous.
had the link.
What's up, Chainsaw?
Probably at work or just getting home from
Yeah,
work or something.
he's at work. He's about to eat dinner. I'm jealous. Like
After
I'm
this,
jealous.
about to eat
Chainsaw gets to do like content at work, and I work on a truck, so I can't. So
I mean, you can. You know.
It's called a truck review.
my truck's loud.
So
So
Okay, I'm gonna do a shout out. I'm gonna do a video when I go back to work Thursday. Like Taj is the one that told me to do this.
I'm not gonna watch this, so I won't know that you said it was me.
Taj, you watch all my TikToks.
That's because I cleared the little friend thing because the notification thing be right there.
Oh, really? Me and Taj
Listen,
still got-
don't take it as offense because my cousin make TikToks and he be asking me, do I watch it? I'm like, no. So it's not.
Don't worry. Nobody will watch it soon when it gets banned. So
I get on TikTok to watch funny stuff and then I get off. I don't
It-
not really.
I don't think TikTok is gonna get banned.
no,
I
I'll make
think
sure.
they're gonna fight. I think they're gonna fight that.
Yeah.
They're gonna fight that in court.
So stupid. All this other stuff going on in the world. Y'all
I know,
want
right? It's like, and so if y'all gonna ban TikTok, so are y'all gonna ban Meta? Or are y'all gonna ban
Oh no,
all them other? I don't know the rest of them.
Pornhub.
YouTube Shorts. Well, that's not,
Yeah, y'all gonna ban YouTube because they all do the same shit.
yeah, YouTube Shorts
I don't
is
even
the
think
I
I
get
might
more
get some
views.
of that up
I
anymore.
get more views on YouTube Shorts than TikTok does anyway. So like I would say
and Pornhub. Very similar to TikTok.
But they already banned it here.
and
well, I
TikTok.
think the reason
That's tough.
behind the whole TikTok ban is because it's Chinese owned.
Barely.
So
ByteDance owns like maybe like what 40% of it,
the servers are. It's
and
dumb.
Facebook is owned by like 50 or 60% owned by some Chinese company.
Yeah, Tencent maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, but
Tencent owns
anywho,
everything.
but anywho, what are we ranking X-Men 97 this week? I give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
I'm going to give it a 97.
97.
There you
Wow.
Out of
Uh,
1,000, you really don't like
Did
it.
everybody know who Bastion was when they like finally like showed
I
him?
couldn't remember. I actually had to look him up. I was like, oh, okay, now I remember who
I
it
knew
was.
based off his suit. Once I got a good look at it, I was like, is that Bastion? And then
Was
We
anybody
saw-
ready for like him like just having Magneto?
Just tied
I
up
I knew
like
Magneto was
some,
dead.
it literally tied
once
up
I
in
saw
someone's
it, I knew it was
basement.
Kevin.
Didn't he have a razor to his face?
Yeah, like shaved
that's
the dude
metal,
up,
bro.
this-
Like
He was shaving him.
control that.
Did
He
anybody
had
else
the
think it
collar
was?
on.
Oh yeah.
Anybody,
he did have the
anybody
collar
else
on.
think it was weird that they didn't have a funeral for Magneto though? Like they
He
think he's
didn't die.
dead, right? Like,
They think he's
Well,
dead,
yeah,
but
but
they,
they never found his body.
well, he's disintegrated. That's probably why.
And would you
No,
have
that's
a
not
funeral
opposite.
for Magneto? They didn't even know him like that.
He was pretty cool though.
I mean, I guess.
Did you
Gambit's
see his hair?
funeral. Did you cry? Did you all cry
sick.
during Nightcrawler's eulogy?
I almost
No.
did.
No.
Man, goddamn. That,
I'm sorry,
I said I've never heard so many gambling puns
Mhm.
in my life.
they're coming. He's coming back, so that's why I didn't cry
Yeah.
because I know they're coming back. It's like, what's the
Yeah.
point of me crying? He's in the trailers, even the newer ones.
What is this game?
He's just like,
I don't know what is it.
He's just like, I don't. He didn't want to put down the cards.
I like that they finally acknowledged what's his name? Nightcrawler and Rogue being siblings.
Oh yeah.
I was like, about fucking time.
Wait, hold on. I'm interested. What is this game?
What is that?
It was
Nikkei.
like some Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
Oh, this is from the guys that did Stellar Blade. I've heard
Yeah.
of this. Everybody's talking about this now because Stellar Blade.
I mean, it's just focusing straight up on the titties. Like I ain't complaining, but I'm just like,
Well, what else you gonna focus on?
I guess.
Is that what's in the cup today? Gore.
Soda.
Oh, so you put down the Pulse energy drinks?
No, I have one right here.
Oh,
It's not an energy drink. It's just it's like a Gatorade kind of.
where's your your big gulp? Do you have that as well?
No, I don't have one.
Oh.
Not today. Sorry.
Oh, okay,
Sorry to disappoint.
it's okay. It's okay. But next up is this
Goddamn.
is like well, we already went over it, but is anybody expecting anything from that Scooby-Doo thing on Netflix? Like it's really random. Like that was the most random news.
Nah,
I
like,
mean,
that dropped this week.
it'll be 100 times better than Velma, I'm sure. So,
like,
yeah.
why are they still giving Velma views?
Now,
I watched the first episode.
Hate
of it.
watching.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
who's
watch
watching that
one
garbage?
episode of Velma and react to it
I did.
because I've never watched it. But that Scrappy Doo episode. Why is why
That's actually
why
fair,
does WB hate Scrappy so much?
Why do they hate Scooby Doo so much?
I'll be honest. I was never a big fan of Scooby Doo.
I love Scooby-Doo. I'm actually hyped for this.
Well, I know a lot of people love Scooby Doo, but I was just never a big fan.
Greg's production. No, the people that they have behind this, like the writers, are like from like the TMNT franchise, from Jumanji, from a few other popular stuff, like popular films that they.
It's not hard to do a mystery show. It's really not. You can't mess this up.
Did you hear the way they described it though?
Freaking
No.
The description of it is a hour-long dramatic retelling of the Scooby-Doo story.
That's already a
Oh, so it'll be Riverdale. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's
All
already
I'm
a
not
flag.
hard out.
Will
Yeah.
Scooby
That's already a
talk?
flag.
Will
Like
Scooby talk though?
why do we need hour-long episodes? I'm tired of everybody like, oh, we need hours. No, we don't.
I'm okay if it's fun, I guess, but like,
No,
or if you do something crazy with it, not just it's gonna be Riverdale. I assure you, it's gonna be. Or like, what's the other one?
Well, hold on. I will say this: Riverdale,
Teen
the
Wolf
first
or
season
something.
was really good.
The first and
And
second
then-
seasons were.
The second season is when it started going off the rails.
Yeah, towards the
For
end.
me, in an hour long
This is not my type of show.
live action.
I think when it was
where-
condensed, it was fine.
for me, animation is like 30 minutes. It shouldn't go over 30 minutes, but live action should be like a TV show, an hour long. Not like necessarily an hour long. 40 minutes will just do fine.
If it's like
Yeah,
40
that's
minutes,
what
that's
it'll be. It'll be
fine. But an
perfect.
hour, that's the issue
Nah,
I have with the HBO Max shows. It's like not everything needs to be an hour.
I'm
Game
sure
of
there'll be
Thrones
40
stuff,
minutes.
Sure.
How long is Velma?
Like,
Before I
about-
dive into that.
About 24 minutes each.
Yeah, it's an animated season. Like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
okay, cool. Yeah, well,
If you
I
don't
didn't
count,
know.
if you don't count the annoying ass recaps and the
Well,
outro,
yeah, if you
stuff.
exclude that, it's like 17 minutes or some shit.
it could be 0 minutes if you just don't watch it.
It is 0 minutes because I don't watch it one bit.
Todd, I would love to see Todd react to it. Like I'm gonna react to it.
So I, could
I
be
just want
pissed
to
every
see.
damn week.
Yeah.
No,
I don't even see. This is the thing. I don't even care, man. Give us season 3. We don't deserve good
Ragu,
content anymore.
Bel Air, they're filming season 3 right now, but
Yeah,
I don't know
currently.
when it's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bel
Which
Air.
I'm hyped for because it's gonna be a summer season. So
Oh yeah, that's gonna be real good. That's gonna be real good.
if they don't play summertime, it's a missed opportunity. If they don't, do it,
What characters do you want to see get introduced?
they already introduced everybody. Like who else they need to introduce?
I can't even think of another character.
We
Oh,
got
that's true.
Jackie. We got like
True.
that's what I'm saying. We got the majority of them already.
I forgot what
Lisa
happened
been there
last.
since season 1.
Did that season end with like Jackie getting like did she leave or I forgot how season 2 ended? It's been that
She-
long.
She didn't leave the show. I think she's still there because the actress posted something about being on the show.
Oh.
So I think she's still.
Cameron Walker asks, I have a question about Scarlet Witch in the comics.
I can't
Ask away.
Technically, that's not a question.
But yeah, downplay something.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. At least.
I'll be mad.
I mean, you could shoot like go ahead, ask it. I don't read many Scarlet Witch comics, so
Yeah, go ask King Lion on TikTok.
does she have her own comics?
Yeah, she do.
Oh,
Sure.
I just don't
read
know much about him.
Yeah,
I think Condiment King has his own comic.
Oh, and before, like, this is not a long stream today because I have a rehearsal. But before we go, The Rock peas in bottles on set apparently.
Where's
That
this?
sounds what? Yeah, that's normal. That sounds normal. Yeah.
Oh, Red Notice was dog
It's
shit.
The Rock.
It's a part of this, like this whole thing, like basically like, his behavior on set is like horrendous. He has to get out on top of this before Moana 2 comes out because they're gonna boycott. This is just the internet. They're gonna boycott the mess out of Moana 2, and that's gonna mess up Disney.
And Disney doesn't handle this kind of like behavior, so they're going to probably like cancel him.
Yeah, because he peed in a bottle. I don't get it.
They went through a huge fight because The Rock would constantly be over 5 hours late.
Well,
like,
I'd be late.
late?
I'd be late for Red Notice too. That movie sucked. So I want to do this shit.
Oh yeah, Cameron. Magneto is Scarlet Witch's dad, Quicksilver's dad, and
wait, what?
What's the other daughter's name? She was on Polaris. Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
that. No.
Gifted. That show ended too soon.
Gifted was goated and it only got canceled because of the merger.
Yep.
That show was so fucking good.
Gifted was so good.
Hell yeah.
And I knew all the actors.
Watch Gifted.
So I watched
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
You never seen, bro. You've never seen Gifted.
It was actually really good.
Oh, was that on Hulu
Gifted
or
and Legion?
It was on Fox.
Gifted
and Legion were really
Wait
good.
a minute.
I didn't watch.
Was it like an old show that came out like 90?
No.
It came out like 2018.
Okay, I think it's
What was the Hulu one? Wasn't there a Hulu one?
That was
Runaways.
The Runaways. There you go. All right.
That show actually wasn't bad either.
Okay.
And Cloak and Dagger wasn't as bad as people say it was.
Cloak and Dagger was actually pretty good too.
Cloak and Dagger was good. Like I loved it. I wish they would have got their like comic accurate suits, but just like him literally running around with a with a hoodie.
I think that was the goal.
Seems like that never happens. Comic accurate suits. Like,
I think
that was a nice pass.
If they bring them back, they're gonna have comic accurate suits, but I think they're gonna end up getting recast. If they ever do Cloak and Dagger again.
They're older now, so you can do it. Just bring them back.
Yeah, well, technically, they're supposed to be MCU.
So the Inhumans are
when they introduced those shows, they said that there were MCU shows.
Yeah, but they never could reference anything. They would always say the incident. Like Jesus, we're talking about
Daredevil.
They did that with Daredevil, and look what he's an MCU show. He's an MCU show now.
The incident.
The incident. It's been several.
Like someone shit their pants. That's what it sounds like. The incident. Like, what does that mean? The incident. You mean aliens, bro? It's like.
Well, that's because the person who was in charge of Marvel TV and Kevin Feige was beefing.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. actually confirmed they're aliens.
Give me 1 second, guys.
They're the only ones that actually reference the incident as more than the incident.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well,
and then there was somehow like people like saying it's not part of the MCU timeline. I'm like, yeah, it is.
I don't care that much, so I don't argue about this shit.
Yeah, in Daredevil, I'd rather there not be a giant green man and all these other things. Like,
right, it's street level. Let it be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't want to even think
it.
When they got into the more mystical stuff later on with Daredevil, and all
even that was kind of pushing
a little too much. Yeah, with what the hell is the name?
Iron Fist.
Oh yeah, Iron Fist. But even like what was the ninjas?
The hand.
The hand. There you go. I wanted to say the foot so bad.
Because
it's one part.
Yeah.
It's a part.
Yeah.
It's a part of the human body.
Yeah. And also it's a parody of Daredevil, the Foot Clan, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a parody of the Fist.
I'm baking chicken.
I mean, they bringing everybody else back, man. Just bring everybody back except Iron Fist. That's all we need to do.
Yeah. Well, bring them back. No. Give somebody else.
No. Bring them all back, but change Iron Fist's face.
Yeah. Get the same actor, but change his face.
Just have it be Colleen. Just have it be Colleen and do Daughters of the Dragon.
No, because then people gonna be mad. They already mad about the X-Men thing. About
they get Terrence Howard
about the females getting more freaking.
And they can eat my ass.
Whatchamacallit. If you,
you have to stop saying that.
Like the X-Men teams, the girls have the best stuff.
That's true.
Like people pick up a comic,
and it's already a rumor that the MCU X-Men is gonna focus on the female characters.
That's what I was talking about. And people mad. I'm just like, dude,
we had 18 years.
We had 18 years of.
You said focus on the white ones,
right?
The
right.
Oh.
Look, I don't need Dr. Umar coming over here and starting yelling at me. Okay?
We talked about this last week. 3 Dubs.
No, that's me. No, they said he would. They said he would he would be appearing. They didn't say Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm sharing this because a lot of comments are saying, well, first of all, it's my time to shine. It's probably pure like.
It's
bullshit.
not your time to shine. Your time is past to shine.
Oh damn!
Oh wow! All right. Anywho, all I'm saying, this is probably pure bullshit. And isn't it like documented that Ryan Reynolds and Wesley Snipes like do not like each other?
Yeah. It was because of Billy Trinity. Yeah. So, funny enough, I think it was the same exact thing with The Rock with Ryan Reynolds. Like he would show up late and stuff a lot, or he would show up and then he would just be Blade the entire time. He wouldn't be. He would only act as Blade, and he'd do everything. Right. Yeah, which is funny. Patton Oswalt talked about that a lot because he was in that movie.
So in character like the entire time, like bro, the camera's off, man.
Yeah, I didn't talk to Wesley, but I did talk to Blade a lot. So, all right.
So it's like, first of all,
I'll be honest, I can appreciate that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's funny.
He took the job seriously.
Blade Trinity is a terrible movie, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, he probably knew it was an ass movie, so he's like,
screw it. Yeah.
But my whole thing is,
wait, did Ryan?
I understand it, but why do we need Wesley Snape?
Wesley Snape.
Wesley Snape.
I was trying to
say
Wesley Snape.
Wesley Snipes, Blade, goated. We wouldn't have the MCU without him. But like I said last week, we don't. I'm sorry. We don't need him back. He's not. Is he even in shape to play Blade?
We do need him back.
He'll be in the background anyway. They'll CG him if they have to. So.
We need him back.
CG some muscles.
I can see it now. They bring him back just to kill him.
Also, did you see the My Time to Shine got pissed at that rejected Scooper page? Because they said that she the one that leaked that Avengers 5 is going to take place on Genosha, and she said, I never said Genosha. I said, you shouldn't be saying anything because you're wrong 99% of the time. That was so. I said, how can you get mad because people are making up stuff? You literally make up stuff on a daily basis, and then you get mad when you're wrong. Like, how are you going to get mad at James Gunn because he debunked your BS? Like, getting mad about what James Gunn said about the villains. You can't. These scoopers are annoying. Like, just let us have the stuff. If Wesley Snipes comes back, cool. Last week it was in a future project. This week it's Deadpool and Wolverine. Why are they saying that? Because that's just the next movie that's coming out, not because they actually know.
I think it makes the most sense here if they're just gonna bring back like Elektra and all these other characters too. It's gonna be a joke. They all get killed in the beginning of the movie or some shit. Like Deadpool murders everybody and stuff. That's why you have the 20th Century Fox logo in the background.
Didn't she say she wasn't coming back as Elektra though? Like, didn't she say that was a lie?
I thought that was confirmed. I think I could have sworn, but
that'd be funny. They bring back what's the guy that played oh shit, I'm blanking on the name here. No,
yeah, he's definitely in it.
Nicolas Cage's
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. Yeah,
that'd be sick. I was there's rumors about him being in the
I was
last Doctor
literally
Strange.
about to say Johnny Storm. I'm like, no, wrong.
There's
wrong
rumors
one.
about Liev Schreiber
Right,
coming
please.
back in Deadpool and Wolverine, but he's not playing Sabretooth. He's playing a variant of Wolverine.
That'd be funny, actually.
I said,
be
so
kinda funny,
you
yeah.
guys have. They're still saying Henry Cavill is playing a Wolverine variant. Taron Egerton is playing a
Yep.
Wolverine variant.
Yep.
Daniel Radcliffe is playing
He's
a
playing
Wolverine
I
variant.
keep hearing about that too.
I'm like, dude, how many Wolverine variants
They
are we
wanna do-
gonna have?
They want to do all these variants, so like when the audiences come out and say like I like this one the most, they'll be like, all right, good, we just cast this as Wolverine, so hope you
But-
really like them
But
because he's
Henry
Wolverine from
Cavill-
now on.
And why would Liev Schreiber play a version of Wolverine? Why wouldn't he just play his version of Sabretooth?
I guess if Wolverine saw him, he'd be like, wait, what? And he'd be like confused because then you also have the original Sabretooth actor, and then you have him as Wolverine, so he'd be like, I guess it would be a.
What pissed me off with the original Sabretooth is the Sabretooth of the first X-Men movie didn't recognize Logan. Logan is the only one that lost his freaking memory.
Yeah, well, that's a problem with X-Men Origins, I guess, more so.
They also, did you hear the theory about Headpool, about who Headpool is? Like that version. They said that the version of Headpool that's going to be in this movie is the version of Deadpool from X-Men Origins. When he got his head cut off in that post-credit scene, his head rolled and his mouth was opened back up, and he said, so that's going to be Headpool. That's like so that.
Stupid.
When you said Headpool, I was like, what? It's like, oh, okay.
That's so stupid. I love it.
There's also like that version of Deadpool is like killed. Like he's been murdered by Deadpool. He went in.
Yeah,
back
remember
in
Deadpool
time.
too?
Yeah,
went back in time and shot him a bunch. Which wouldn't kill him, so I don't know why. Yeah, but it wouldn't kill. It wouldn't kill him anyway. So I don't know.
It still wouldn't kill him.
Yeah, maybe he had the adamantium.
He shouldn't be shooting him in the head because his head was taken off his body.
Whatever.
Well, and he also killed himself, Ryan Reynolds.
That's true. He also killed Ryan Reynolds, which is confusing why Red Notice even happened.
So Deadpool shouldn't happen anyway because Ryan Reynolds is he's dead.
That If movie shouldn't even exist right now.
Like, who do you think's playing Kidpool?
I think
Beyonce's kid.
I think it'll be interesting if Ryan Reynolds' wife plays Lady Pool.
I think that's the most logical person to play Lady Pool. Like,
no, that's who Taylor Swift is going to play. It's going to be Lady Pool. Everybody's going to be pissed.
They think Taylor Swift's coming to play Dazzler, but she's playing Lady
and then
playing Lady Pool.
And if Taylor Swift is actually Lady Pool, she comes on screen and goes, "Just shake it off."
Oh. That's her song, right?
Yep.
She did that song.
I have somebody that I want to play a Wolverine variant, but I mean, I don't think he'll like it.
Is it Taj?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Taj could be Black Wolverine, or Taj could be Miles Morales from that variant universe that became Wolverine.
He became Wolverine,
and because it means absolutely nothing, Daniel Radcliffe could play a variant of Wolverine.
I think he is.
Who's playing Patch Adams? Like, that's all I want to know. Who is playing Patch?
Patrick Stewart could play Wolverine.
Patch Adams, the doctor guy?
No.
Bro, his old ass is not playing.
Did you get James
I am
McAvoy?
joking, Taj.
I think we're all going to be, honestly, I think we're all going to be severely disappointed because whoever is playing this Wolverine variant, it's not going to be who we want.
Lizzo as Wolverine.
Oh, God.
She got canceled, sadly.
So I guess I'm not watching the movie.
Like, whoever's playing the Wolverine variants, we're going to be disappointed regardless. So,
I think Taron Egerton's a good choice. I think. Daniel Radcliffe always transforms himself in almost every movie, so I think he might be funny to see.
I would love to see Hugh Jackman's Wolverine look at them like, why are you guys so short?
The fuck?
What if we get like a variant, like an animation variant of the voice, of just like I don't know how to explain. The voice actor is the variant.
Everybody's gonna go feed the dog.
Oh, you mean like Steve Blum or
yeah.
Yeah, Cal.
Like
Todd
some
or-
random voice
That'd be
actor
kinda
who's
cool.
popular just appears
Yeah.
as a variant. As
they kind of did that in the Uncharted movie, where out of nowhere Nathan Drake's voice actor shows up in a cameo. I was like, oh, cool, the actual Nathan Drake, there he is, and this little boy Tom Holland.
I loved Uncharted. I loved Uncharted.
Okay, that's a shame, but no, I'm just kidding. No, you're good. You can like it. I don't care. But yeah. Anyway, Nathan Drake.
Uncharted waters right now.
The guy on the beach. That's the guy that played Nathan Drake. If you remember that scene in the Uncharted movie.
But he wasn't a variant of Nathan Drake.
Whoa,
No,
Taj.
No,
Taj.
he should have been, but no.
Taj.
What?
This whole time, Ashley was a dude that kind of looks like Spencer.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And she
Well,
just
I
sitting
mean-
there. She just sitting there smiling like that's a normal activity. I knew she was a.
I wish it would have been a girl, but
Well, it's British, so I guess that
I didn't know that actor was British because he was on One of Us Is Lying on Peacock, and that show was really good.
Oh.
And the actor that played Lando was actually from that show too, so I'm kind of upset they're not on the same show. That would have been funny.
But before we go, 3 Does you got the Falcon?
Yeah,
picture?
it's time to go.
No, I do not. Do you?
Yeah, I don't. I get why people don't like it, but this is why I said I wish they would have went the actual comic book route and just made him a mutant or just have him get a mutate. You know. Also, happy birthday, Xochitl Gomez, for all the creeps out there.
Am I missing something?
The girl who played America Chavez, she just turned 18, and all the people were commenting like, "Oh my God, she's just now 18." You know, all the weirdos who were lusting after a 16-year-old when Doctor Strange 2 came.
The fuck is wrong with people?
They are so shocked.
Maybe they were also 16.
I doubt that.
One dude said, "Oh my God, I thought she was 30."
Her? Really?
Come on.
She looked 16.
They did the same thing with Raven from Titans. And Breck Bassinger from
Yes.
Bella and the Boar Dog.
She just turned 18.
My God.
Uh-oh, people going to jail.
The creepos getting ready to come out. They already started.
Unless they live in Japan, you're going to
Bro,
jail.
I looked at that thread and I was like, bro, all y'all going to jail.
Exactly. All of them was they were, but she had to say that, like, somebody had to make a statement on her behalf when that came out. When Doctor Strange 2 came out, it was like she's only 16. She was 14 filming that movie.
And this is a literal child. What the fuck is wrong
The
with
same
y'all?
thing happened to Millie when she turned 18.
Oh my God.
I was like, dude, you cannot be serious.
I can't even look at her that way.
They just came out and you could tell she was a child. So,
Yeah.
well, what are you doing?
Oh, and same with the girl that played Arya. I forgot her actual name.
Macy something.
Macy Williams or something like that.
Yeah, Williams.
Yeah, Macy Williams. Yeah, and when
when did that happen? I don't remember that.
I think she was like almost 14 when Game of Thrones started, and then near the end she was like 22.
Oh, I mean that's different. She was 22. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah, just when she finally turned 18, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, she's 18 now." I'm like, "What the hell's wrong with y'all?"
Yeah, there's some creepos.
Jeez.
Anyway, Falcon.
So I changed my thoughts. This makes sense, and I saw somebody on TikTok saying, we got to think about how Sam's Falcon suit first started in Captain America: Civil War. It was literally cargo pants and just a flight
Winter
suit.
Soldier.
You mean Winter Soldier?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Winter Soldier.
You said Civil War.
Oh, well, it was literally just a flight suit, and he said literally by the end of this movie, this suit could be something completely different by the end of this movie, and we just don't know. Because this is his first time ever wearing it. It looks bulky, and I get they kept the same color scheme. Even the visor is matching the fact of like his cowl in the comics. I think we just got to see it in live action. Like we got to see it. Like this is artwork. We got to see it in live action, and maybe it'll look a lot better. But I get what they're going for. This is his first suit.
When does this come out?
This is also super zoomed.
Next year. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
Super
but like,
Zoom.
is it early in the year or something?
I think it's in July.
July? Oh damn. Oh damn.
Yeah, UGLY. You ain't got no.
Wait. Isn't Superman July next year?
Yes. Wait, does this come out? When does this come out? Jesus, I think it's July.
I
I think it's
January. That's where they dump crap movies. So
It's February 4th. It comes out next Valentine's Day.
oh.
Oh,
What comes out? It comes out on Love Day. Is anybody going to
Oh.
see this, or will they all be with their people?
I might see it by myself because I ain't
My
got nobody.
people.
Oh, wow.
My people.
Oh la la.
The rest of us are lonely nerds.
I mean, I think it looks exactly like I thought it would look. Like I kind of wanted him to mutate, but
Wait, what?
I was close.
Is he supposed to?
In the comics, he's a
Yeah, he's a mutate. Yeah, I actually looked that up last week.
Oh, okay.
He actually has like feathers along his arms. Weird.
Ooh. That would have at
He's
least
like
been
Angel.
unique.
So he's basically Angel.
Oh,
Kind of sort
yeah.
of.
Well, yeah. I guess Angel just had the wings, though, right?
Yeah, he had the wings on
feathers
his
on
back,
arms.
sprouting from his back.
Yeah.
Falcon had them literally just coming out of his arms.
Yeah, that's cool. That would have been unique, at least.
and his suit is green. I don't know why he made his suit, and he still has Red Wing.
You know, it keeps reminding me of Vulture a little bit every time I look at it.
Yeah, kind of sort of same color scheme.
Same color scheme too. Yeah, not
Even
from
Vulture-
Spider-Man. Just
What's funny is the Vulture doesn't even look green.
Yeah, no, I meant like Vulture and like other things besides.
Yeah, like in the comic.
Yeah, not in Spider-Man Homecoming. But yeah, because he doesn't look green at all. I don't think in Homecoming.
His
Tosh
comeback should be
actually-
green.
Tosh
I really
actually
like
hates
this,
his suit. So,
I
Well,
didn't even say anything.
I mean,
What?
do you like it or do you not?
It's always black people trying to accuse me.
I'm sorry.
Gosh.
Tosh, you're my brother from another mother. Okay.
Let's not go that far.
Wow. Wow.
Man, I'm
like
playing,
a
man. Calm
distant
down, bro.
cousin.
I'm playing, but the suit is okay. It's gonna be like a Mark I suit. I'm not really. He gonna be in the movie for how long? 15 minutes?
12 seconds.
I think he's gonna be in the. I think it's gonna be equivalent to Sam in
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier. I almost said Civil War again.
See,
Mhm.
they keep telling you. Man.
Well, I guess that'd be true too, because he plays pretty much the same role in that.
Yeah, I
Kinda
guess.
like a guy that
That's
follows
fine.
him
I don't
around.
care, but you know,
I mean, he'll have more screen time than he did in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
it's too many
In
credits
that
in the
show-
movie anyway.
in-
He's kind of lame in it too.
I had to laugh at the comic session about the McDonald's. Someone actually said that was part of his freaking shield.
Oh yeah, the part of his
Oh
shield.
my
is
God. Oh,
McDonald's
yeah,
logo.
I'm like, motherfucker, that's a McDonald's promo,
Yeah.
you idiot.
Yeah. No,
Who's
yeah,
wrong with
Sam needs to get some funding, so he took a sponsorship from McDonald's.
Any idea why they took the white away and just replaced the white with blue? Because that's all they did was replace the white part with blue. And they got rid of the
No.
cowl. They just gave him the goggles back.
Yeah.
Well, there is an answer, but I'm not going to say it.
I mean, I know why they gave him the goggles back. They didn't want to have to. It was because they're lazy. And probably because Anthony Mackie didn't want to wear the baggy one that, like, every time you move your head, it moves. So they had to correct it in post. So that's practicality. I get that. That's practical. But it's giving. It just looks like Falcon still, just wearing red, white, and blue.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
He's
Captain
American
America had
Falcon.
different suits on all the time, so yeah,
True.
it would change it up.
They should give him a helmet. Give him Steve's old cow.
Yeah, give him his old World War II one. She just has the weird ass helmet on. Why?
They should do the feather wings, like except for instead of the feather wings of the helmet, it's falcon wings,
There you go. You can do that.
like
Give him
in
the
the
falcon
comics.
wings.
Yeah, Captain America's helmet in the comics is actually just like basically kind of like the Flash's helmet where the lightning bolt's sticking out, but it's wings.
Yeah, I've seen it. I saw the in X-Men 97. He was in there.
Yeah.
He had the little wings.
Great episode.
That's-
Yeah.
Great episode.
Great episode.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah, that's Spanish.
Yeah.
I know that.
Don't talk about Bruno this week.
I'm just about to show Gore what Torres really looks like and why I think they should have just went this route.
Ah! Oh,
The
sorry.
fuck? The hell is that? Is that like a Dark Souls enemy? What is that?
It's like his wings just come out his arms. Like I don't know how he sleeps at night, but
him blurrier looks scarier. Okay, now I see. All right.
You know, if you do Control Plus, we can see it better.
I zoomed in too much on another page, so I didn't want to zoom in that much.
When it popped up, it was all blurry.
It's getting smaller.
It's getting smaller, and I'm hitting Control. Oh, I'm hitting. Oh, why is it getting small?
Oh, wait, there you go.
See, my computer's acting dumb. If I hit minus, it gets bigger. Wow.
if you just hold control and scroll the mouse wheel, you can adjust the page like that.
Maybe don't use Reddit.
I actually wouldn't mind this suit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think they could have made it. It's mutates in the MCU already. They could have made him get down.
I just think that by the time they were able to do stuff like that, it's kind of the character was already introduced. It's kind of
what?
I mean, they can still do it.
Why does the gloves not have thumbs?
You know, I can't answer that question.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he needs it to feel his wings.
Maybe a person couldn't draw thumbs.
His wings. What does he feel his wings?
The person couldn't draw thumbs. I think that's what it was.
How did he get his powers?
Do a thumb war.
I don't remember.
He fell into a toxic vat of falcons.
He fell into a bird cage.
To a bird cage. There you go. He fell into the fly machine where
or they pulled a Catwoman, like the movie.
Oh yeah. He died and a falcon breathed into his mouth.
Right. He died in the nest.
What's his superhero name?
Falcon.
Well, I meant like that the green guy.
Falcon.
That's Falcon.
It's literally the same name.
Yes.
Wow. No.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So Captain America discovered that Joaquin was being used in experiments of Cal Malice, who turned Joaquin into a bird-human hybrid using Red Wing.
Why? I thought Red Wing was a robot.
No,
in the comic he's not.
In the comic, Red Wing is a falcon that Sam literally has a telepathic connection to.
Oh, okay. I can see why they didn't do that in the movies.
Yeah, that's kind of
yeah, it's kind of creepy talking to a bird.
Yeah. No one does that. Talks to their birds.
Yeah, because it talks back apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just adopted the name Falcon. He's a part of all different Marvel. So he joined the champions they call him Falcon 2.
Oh, there you go, Falcon 2. So it's not just Falcon, it's Falcon 2. How would they call him Falcon Man or something?
I don't know. He's also supposed to be a teenager, but they just made him a grown man.
Oh, that's fine.
So they could have had somebody experiment on him and like bond him with
some Falcon DNA.
The drone, the Red Ring drone.
Yeah, he's just a robot.
He just like sprouts tech from his back.
There you go. He's like part man, part bird machine.
I still would think like walking around with those wings would just be like a hassle.
Yeah, can you not like whenever you see like someone with like angel wings, they always like bundle them up in the back or something? Can you just do that with
what I never got like in any cartoons or anything? Yeah. Warren would literally just be like,
they disappear.
He's wearing a trench coat over his wings. So I'm like, how does that even work?
I forgot what I played a game recently where or not recently, but like in the past a couple of years or whatever, where someone has wings and they just disappear. I'm like, what? Where would they go? They just like fade away.
That's
like,
what DC. That's what DC does to like any of the Hulk people in live action.
Right.
Like Smallville, he could take his wings off and just hang them up.
Well, at least they take them off. But like in the game I was playing, they literally just disintegrate and then they would come back. I'm like, where the hell did they go?
That's what they do. That's what they did in the Arrowverse and in Black Adam. They just like you flex a muscle and they pop out your back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember.
They just pop out your back, but those seem uncomfortable because they were massive.
Yeah. For
and
Hawkman,
Smallville, they actually thought it was like a backpack. Basically,
yeah,
and
just put them off and hung them up. I don't know how
he could actually retract them and extend them.
Cool.
Those wings did look terrible though for that time.
Oh yeah, early 2000s.
What the?
Did you just eat it again?
Nope, not them back in.
But guys, the time has come to say so long farewell to you, all of my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. Yeah.
Stop biting me.
Yay,
Jesus.
time to go.
Why do you still have your sister's dog?
Because she's out of town in Greece,
Because the
and
man
I'm
can
just
play
taking care
with
of
a
her.
damn dog, Lance. Jeez.
That's not out of town, bro. That's out.
Do you want a
country.
dog, Lance? Is that what it is?
I actually
Are you
do.
jealous?
I miss my dog.
She's adorable.
Oh, right.
She's still a puppy, so she just likes to bite everything.
You want that dog?
Yeah.
I want to talk to my sister.
I want that dog. I want it so bad.
I want the dog. Let me pet that dog.
I'll pet
that
dog.
I got the dog in me.
Until next time, peoples. No stream on the 14th or the 28th.
Okay.